All right, so Native Instruments just dropped a free limited edition instrument for Contact. It is called Haifa, and it's free, so you just go copy it. The link will be down in the description box of this video. But I've been going through the sounds, and it's sort of perfect for like a Metro Boomin type of beat. So I figured for my first beat using this plugin, let's go ahead and put together like a heroes and villains Metro Boomin sort of type of beat. So let's get to it. So first thing I'm going to do here is I'm just going to slow down the tempo a bit to more of a Metro tempo at 117 beats per minute. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in Contact 7. And let's go ahead and load up a first sound from Haifa. Here it is right over here, Haifa. And I'm going to go to keys. We're going to start off with a key sound here. And let's see what we got here. All right, let's go for this balloon preset over here. Before we get into it, Haifa is an instrument for Contact 7. It features quite a few effects that are built into Contact right over here that you can access. What's also cool about this instrument is you also have a chord feature that you can go ahead and play automatic chords just by hitting one note built into the instrument, which is really fun. And you got little controls here, sort of macro controls on some of the effects. But let's go ahead and put together a chord progression. So let's do something like that, just a 2-chord progression. Let's go and record that in. All right, next let's go ahead and just duplicate that. I think I'm going to put a secondary melody using the same instrument on this. All right, let's do something like that. All right, next go ahead and create another instance of Contact. And this time I want to create like a pad instrument. So I'm going to go over to the banks here. I'm going to go to pad. And we're just going to pretty much play the same chord progression as we did with the other set of keys. All right, next is going to create another instance of Contact and bring in Haifa once again. So I want something in the background. Let's see what we can put here. All right, let's just record something in here. All right, next let's go ahead and take this melody and sort of flip it up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce these two together in place. And I'm just gonna chop it up here. And I'm gonna create like a little shorter thing here, so it's not gonna drag out as long. And there's a little bit of clicks in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to my fade out here and just give it a nice little declicker with a fade there. And I'll put a little bit at the top end as well. So we kind of get that chopped effect there. What I'm also going to do here is I'm going to give it like sort of like a warped pitch effect. So I'm going to go to Logic here. I'm going to go to Delay. I'm going to go to Tape Delay. And let's just set this up here. That's 0. That's 100. Pull this up. See, it has a little bit of like a warped effect. Let's open up an EQ. Give it more of like a sampled vibe. All right, next I'm going to go ahead and load in an instrument or an effect I like to use here, Portal. and see if we can find something cool we can put on top of this sound. Pull that back a bit. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring in another instance of a reverb here. And there's an effects reverbs I like to use here in Chromaverb. Let's go to spherical. It kind of pushes it to the back a little bit more. All right, and let's do something crazy with this here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that and reverse it, but let's go ahead and just chop that up like that and reverse. See how that sounds. And then we'll bring this one back in. Group those together, and once again, we'll just take out some of the top end with a filter. Open up an EQ. All right, so there's our foundation to our melody for now. I'm gonna go ahead and create a new software instrument track, and let's bring in some drums. Now for this, I have a Metro Boomin's kit that I put together, Heroes and Villains type of drum kit. I'm gonna take this one out. Let's bring in this hi-hat pattern over here. Bring in a couple note repeats here. We'll also cut it at the end there. Bring in that open hat. Maybe I'll bring this one out fully because we had this little bit there. All right, now let's go and put in the 808. Now let's go ahead and play our kicks off of that 808. All right, so there's the beat right there. Maybe we could go ahead and bring in another instance of Haifa just to see if we can find another sound just to wrap this beat up. And let's go to the key section once again. Let's bring that one back in. I like that sound from before. Let's sort of do that pattern in the background there. Just just creates a little bit of more tension and suspense. Go and quantize that up. All right, next let's go ahead and just duplicate this over just so you get an idea of how the beat can sound once it's arranged. We can go ahead and take this out. Let's go ahead and take that out. Just something like that. Sure, why not? And on my master effects, I'm going to bring in remix effects here, and let's go ahead and just play around here. So that right there is the beat. I'd probably go ahead and add a little bit more to it, but I'm just gonna leave it at that for this one. If you did like Haifa, it's free. Why not try it out? Link will be in the description box below this video. And remember, it is only available for a limited time only. I'll link all that info down in the description box below this video if you want to check it out. Let me know what you think about the beat. We can go ahead and chat in the comment section below if you do have any questions. But other than that, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Later. Peace.